Class 7 Computer, chapter number 1. Now let's begin our first chapter, that is Formulae and Functions in MS Excel 2010. Now MS is a short form of Microsoft, that you all know that. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about the different methods of selecting cells in an Excel worksheet, and how to edit the cell contents, how to write the formulae and functions, what are the differences between formulae and functions, and how to do simple calculations using arithmetic operators, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. Now the hierarchy of arithmetic operations in Excel and worksheet functions like sum, average, min, max, count, county, round, today, and now, and identify and rectify common errors in formula, how to identify and rectify common errors in the formula, and how to sort data, sorting of data, that is. Before starting our chapter, let us revise some of the basic things and terms of MS Excel that we have learned in the earlier classes. Before starting with the parts of the MS Excel, I'll give a brief description about Microsoft Excel. Now, Microsoft Excel is a helpful and powerful program for data analysis and documentation. It is a spreadsheet program which contains a number of columns and rows, where each intersection of a column and a row is a cell. Each cell contains one point of data or one piece of information. Now this Microsoft Excel is a part of Microsoft Office software, and it has been used since soon after the introduction of Microsoft computers. Now this software is compatible with Windows, Android, and even Mac operating system. Now why we use this Microsoft Excel is that it has been designed to meet accounting and financial needs. For accounting and for financial needs, this includes budgeting, expenses tracking, loan calculators, and financial reports. Now here accounting refers to the process of recording comprehensive financial transactions for a particular business. Now let's see what are the parts of the MS Excel. In an MS Excel, when you open an MS Excel, you see different boxes here. Now each box, we call it a cell, and this darkened box is known as the active cell. Now whenever you click this box, the name of the box will be displayed here, so it is known as name box. Akoina sigi box si layba Excel layba box khudimak si akoina cell amamam hairaga khangnei. Cell khudimaki maming tongan tongan lay. Akoina cell sida click taw matamda magi maming si mathaki name box da chongthorakani. Now next is the quick access toolbar. Now here the name itself identifies that whenever we want to access some command quickly, we have to go here to this toolbar to access it quickly. That is why it is named as quick access toolbar. Now the portion here surrounded by red line here is known as a ribbon. Then the portions surrounded by green line here is known as a formula bar, and this is the top bar is known as the title bar. Whatever application or whatever software we are opening here, it gives the name of the title. That is, we are opening here Microsoft Excel. Now it is known as title bar. Now all the columns in Microsoft Excel are given in alphabets like A, B, C, D, and so on, and all the rows here are given in numbers. Now this is scroll bar. Whenever you want to move the page up and down, you can use the scroll bar. Now this is zoom bar. Now you can zoom out and zoom in the page using the slider here. Now a minus sign is shown here on the left side and a plus sign is shown here on the right side. Whenever you want to zoom out the page, you can move the slider to the minus sign, and whenever you want to zoom in the page, you can drag the slider to the plus sign here. Now next is the page viewer. Now you can view the page from here. Now this is the status bar and this is the worksheet. Now by default, whenever you open a workbook, now it only gives a 3 worksheets: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, like this. But if you want to add more, you can just click here and add accordingly. Now this is the spreadsheet navigator. When you want to move from sheet 1 to suppose some sheet 7 or sheet 8, you can directly go by using this spreadsheet navigator. Microsoft Excel da lariba box singsi sisi cell kawi. Si laiba muraga laiba cell jina active cell kawi sisna. Koina Excel da iriba khudimak sigi active cell sida loinamak tholakani. Sida huzik sida active oina cell sida lariba click toraga lariba sigi cell sigi mamingna sida name box se tholakani sida. Sida name box se A1 thoi isi column A gi row 1 da lay haibagi damakta sigi cell sigi maming A1 thoribani. Mentokna koina sida sigi E haiba column sigi 10 super row sida laiba cell sigi maming hairagadi sida E10 hain tholakadoini. Adna akoina click tawa cell khudingmaki maming du sigi name box se tholakani. Sina quick access toolbar maming zanam ta ek quick access haisi akoina keguma save tawge hairabadi file da changaga amuk save tawba open tawge hairadi new haiga topa ma hangdoke topa file ma hangdoke haigadi changmai mahutta sida akoina sigi quick access toolbar se changaga se save chang haigana se save ta thuna sidagi save tawbe yagani adugi damakta sije akoina quick access tawbe haibadi damakta quick access toolbar haibani sisna angang ba laibasina ribbon kawi. Sigi ribbon si home tab sina home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formula tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, and developer tab. Di mayam lere sigi mayam sigi si tab hamba tab home haiba sigi ribbon ni se tholai basi. Mathangda insert namagadi insert ki ribbon chu tongan bama tholakani. Every tab pudingi ribbon tongan loin tholakani amata manaroi. Then mathangda sisna formula bar se fx haiga se green na boundary to chalai se sisna kai kawai sina formula bar sida koina kai gumba formula ma heng hamninga gadi paninga gadi sida formula do sida iduini. Sina title bar sina koina hangi basi Microsoft Excel ne ta ini sina title takpa koi hangi pochi sisi Microsoft Excel ni. Microsoft Excel haira sida inakanda book 1 isna hangi ba sigi workbook sigi maming ni haibadi file name haitare sina file name ni. Next sisna column si saya haigibdani column ti Excel da A B C D haina alphabet p aduga rows na number oina 1 2 3 haina mathang manaw line lakani sida. Then this is scroll bar sina page si amakhakta uba phangragadi mathak makha chingdok chingin togedi si scroll bar da chingdok chingin togodoini. Sina zoom sina page chauhanba pihanba toge haigana pihange haigana minus from the chingba chauhange haigana plus from chingadeba. Page view sina page mathang manam page yengnabani page next page yengnabagi status bar lere sida koina iba yare yade khangnaba status bar. Worksheet koina workbook ama hangdokpa matamda worksheet si sheet 1 sheet 2 sheet 3 haina ahum len tholakani adubu koina atopa sheet 4 5 6 and mathang happy hargadi sima pasida click torni seida the click tor matungda sheet 4 sheet 5 6 6 koina as much as we want we can add as many sheets we want mathangda spreadsheet navigation haisina inda click toraga sheet number 1 da lerambadu aina sheet number 11 tantraga 12 ta chonge haragadi sideda click tor matungda koina sheet to khalaga chongaga chape yai igi mathangda kai lai yengasi. Now this is the file tab. Now when you want to save a file or open a new file, you can use the file menu tab, and this is the home tab. As I told you, this is known as home tab. This is known as insert tab, page layout tab, formulas tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, and theme tab. Now this is the name of the workbook, and this is the workbook control box. That is, it is controlled from here. If you want to minimize the workbook, if you want to maximize it, or if you want to close the workbook, you can do it from workbook control box here. And these are the worksheets. For every workbook, you have, by default, you have 3 sheets, 3 worksheets: sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3. In a file tab, file menu tab haijini esangaga angna file ama save toge haragadi esangaga save togodoni, or nana hana already save toraga leigiba file ama hange haragazu sidagi hangadoini, or anova inova file ama create toge excel ki file ama create toge haragazu sida changaga hangadoini. Nina home tab ngasai hagidni home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formula tab, mathang layer tab sina workbook sina khoina hangiba workbook sigi maming si sida kai kore book 1 kore do hangibasna khoina sida hangibasna Microsoft Excel ni sina taini sina workbook control box na. If you want to minimize togera, maximize togera, ntragam kakthak ragera, close togera haibadu sigi workbook control box sigi togodoini. Doga workbook amagi default oina computer na masana sigi workbooks da Excel na masana sa sheet 1 sheet 2 sheet 3 hena pirakani. Khoina more add to pamagadi sida click tora matungda sheet 4 5 haina toba yagani. Now let's see more about Excel. Now this is known as the active cell. So the name of this cell is, now it is, this cell is in the D column and 8th row. So the name of this cell is displayed here. It is D8. That is the cell is in the D column and 8th row. So it is displayed in the name box here, D8. Now if you want to write formula, you can write here in the formula bar. So formula is written here. Whatever formula you want, you can write in the formula bar here. Now these are the columns and these are the rows. Now if you want to change anything, the width of the column, if you want to change it, you should change it in the column header. And if you want to change the width of the row header also, you have to change in the row header. If you want to change the width of the row, you have to change in the row header here. Muraga labor box is active cell haise. See active cell ji maming se kai kawi hakanda D8 kawi kamana kawi hadi si column ji D column da lere man 8 row da lere adu si se D8 haibasi magi maming si sida name box sida lere. Next column header haibam ne row header haibam ne akoina column gi width haidi apak pasi chingthok chingching torga sembe haragadi table gi type ta sida Excel da sembe yadi sida di column header se mathak ki sida chingaga semgani, and row gi oina su sigi row header sida chingaga sida lauhan ba amasung pihan baji sida semgani. Akoina table gi mongda sida chingaga side sembe yaroi side yaroi amata mafam amata yaroi magi sembam ji row header da semgani. Column gi semge haragana chingthok chingin semge haragana column header da semgani. Now let me show you how to open an Excel. Now you just go to the start button here and click on the all apps. Now instead of this all apps, in some computer you can see it as all programs. So you just click on all programs or all apps, and after that, after clicking here, you just scroll down this to find the MS Office. Now here it is. Now Microsoft Office, you just click on Microsoft Office here, and you just scroll down here again, and just click on the Microsoft Office Excel 2007. Now here I'm showing you with Excel 2007, but in your book it is given as 2010. You just click here. Now this is your Excel sheet here. Now this is the home tab, this is the insert tab, this is page layout tab, as I told you before, and this is the quick access toolbar. Now this is the active cell. Sining saya hai gitu. This is the home tab, this is the insert tab. Na tab kudingi magi ribbon si hongakani home tab ki ribbon is na. When you click on the insert tab, it gives a different ribbon here. Now when you click on the page layout, it gives a different ribbon here. Now, and this is the file tab. If you want to save your file, you can just click here and save it here. Or if you want to open an already open file, you can just click on the open file. Or if you want to take a new Excel, you can just click here. Now this is the column here. Now column are given in alphabets like A, B, C like this, and the rows are given in number 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Now when I click on this cell, the name of this cell is displayed on the name box here. Now this cell, active cell, is in the D column and in the 4th row. So the name is given here as D4. Now if you want to adjust the column width, you can just click here like this, or you want to change the row width, you can just click here like this to the row header. This is called row header and this is called as column header. So if you want to change the column width, you can just bring the pointer here. Now the pointer turns to left and right arrow. Now you can drag here like this and you can change the width of the column. Likewise, if you want to change the width of the row also, if you bring the pointer here, it will come and up down arrow like this. If you want to make it bigger, you can drag down like this. When the column natraga row change to the column header da si mathaki si column header kawi si column header da change ogani si makhada si lay box sing sida nang change so ba yaroi table gi type table gi Microsoft Word ta table da sembad maina Excel da semba ya de si marak ta semba ya de column semga hedi si row column header da semga da ba row semga hegana row header da sida maina semga da bani natadi yaroi. Now let's see on the sheet here. By default, an MS Excel gives only 3 sheets here, 3 worksheets, like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, as I told you before. Now if you are into more sheets, you just click here. Just click here. Now one more sheet is added. If you want one more, you can just click here. Sheet 5 is added. Again, sheet 6, sheet 7 like this and so on. As much as you want, you can make your sheets. Now if you want to jump from sheet 1 to directly to sheet 11, and you just right click here, not left click, right click here, and you can go to sheet number 11 or 12, whatever you want. You can directly jump here like this. Now it comes to sheet number 11. Now if you want to go back to sheet number 1, you just click here like this. Like this, you can come to sheet 1 again. When is the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet apamba sida add tawre. So when you sheet sing se amulok thoke hargasu lawthokpa yai si seat 13 book semgre si seat oina lawthokningiba seat to the right click to grow mouse ki pointer purani, then just right click here and delete the seat like this. Now seat number 13 is removed. Likewise, if you want to remove seat number 9, you just bring the pointer to seat number 9, right click here and click to delete here. Sumaina amamam lawthokpa yai nang apam lawthok ke haragasu or seat number 12 sum lawthok ke haragana sumaina amamam lawthokpa yai. Delete over sina seat delete over, or if you want to add more you can just click here like this, like before. If you want to delete it, just right click, not left click, right click and delete here. And if you want to go back to the first seat, directly jump to the first seat, pamagading say hi give do, say right click to biro or say right click to biro, do seat number 1 da, ready, say seat number 1 da lay. Now one more thing I want to tell you is about autofill handle. Now this is very important, listen carefully. Autofill handle. Now this cell B4 is active now. Now whatever you write on the keyboard will come here in this active cell. Now let us write some number like 1 to 12. Now whatever you write, it will come in the active cell only. Active cell hai ji kaino akoina sida click to matamda akoina huje e matamda sida mula ani atai cell sida amta la oi active oiba cell du katang da lakani. Now sida aina suppose if I want to write RAMA Rama. Now active cell sida is maina aina click to pa mapada active oiba cell sim mapada lenmak lakani aina keyboard ta idiba khudingwa. Now one more thing is that this is active cell. Now on the bottom right corner of the active cell there is a small square black box here. Now this is known as autofill handle. See autofill handle ko we say the square dot masama lejo ada square manba dot square man bam lay see autofill handle ko we mouse pointer. Now when you bring the mouse pointer to this dot, that is autofill handle. Now the mouse pointer changes to a dark plus. Okay, now listen carefully. When you bring the mouse pointer to this autofill handle, the mouse pointer changes to a dark plus like this. Now what is the use of this? I'll tell you now. If you want to write something like let's say Monday. If you want to, if I write here Monday, now the name of the day will be automatically filled if you use this autofill handle. See autofill handle mapasa mouse pointer pusalani plus oiga dark oiga on gray plus ama dark oiga plus ama, then you just left click on the mouse, left click namaga thamoba, don't release it, just click and keep pressing the left mouse button. Left mouse button do mouse key left mouse button do namaga simapasida namaga, you just drag it like this. Now the name of the days will be automatically filled like this. Now if you want to drag to the right, it will come after Friday, it come Saturday, Sunday, Monday like this. Now this is a use of autofill handle. In numbers also you can use it, like you write 1 here and you write 2 here. Now for numbers, what you have to do is you select first 2 number like this, then you just click on the autofill handle, then keep dragging like this, then the numbers will be automatically filled like this, 1 2 3 4 and so on. Now before starting our chapter for selection of cells and range of cells, this is very important that you should know these things. Now autofill handle is very useful. Now here also, if you write a name of a month like January, 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 like this. If you want to automatically fill this, you just click here and you just click on the autofill handle. Now keep pressing the left mouse button, don't release it, and just drag it like this. Now the name of the month will be automatically filled like this. Now if you drag to the right also, after May it comes June like this. Now after July, if you keep dragging down, just click on July, click on the autofill handle, and just keep dragging down like this. This will be automatically filled like this. Now this is a use of autofill handle. This autofill handle you can use it for pattern also, like if you write some numbers 2 here and 4 here. Now if you click this both the numbers like this and just click on the autofill handle and drag like this, the pattern will be automatically filled like this, with the difference of 1 like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 like this, and so on. Now that is why we use this autofill handle, and it is very useful in this while working with the Excel. We can use this autofill handle while writing the ordinal numbers also. Like if you write here first, now you just click here and click on the autofill handle and keep dragging down like this. Now it will automatically fill like this: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and so on. Now these are the basic things you should know about Excel. Si akoigi Excel sijanabada khangdaba yadaba ngakani. Si autofill handle, the column, row, and this tape, and quick access toolbar, file menu, ribbon. Si mayam si khangdaba yadaba ngakani. Like you see, working on the sheets, different sheets like this here. Sise Excel lama koina season nama tonda khangdraba yadaba ngakani. Aduna koina sigi chapter sigi selecting cell si howdringaida sise hana mamangi sehi gi class ta yawkraba ngakani. Just we are doing a revision here. Now for today, let's stop here. We'll discuss the selection of cells or selection of range of cells in the next video class. If you have any doubt, you can clear your doubts on the Google Meet class. Okay students, stay home and stay safe.